Hey there, Gary here. So in today's video, kind of want to give you a recap of the past 30 days. This is actually day 30 of my 90-day challenge, and I'm here to tell you is, to say the least, things are changing in a very, very big way. So as far as my health goes, to give you a recap, if you remember the pictures, I was 214 pounds. Okay, I don't know my exact body fat percentage, but I'm sure it's pretty high. Um, not. I was talking about getting into a triathlon, but I wasn't really doing much of any training whatsoever. So, as far as health goes, I am riding my bike at least 3 times a week. I'm running at least 3 times a week outside long distances that I never thought that I would be riding in my life. I am riding today, and I'm feeling phenomenal. Losing good weight, I'm down to about 200 pounds right now, so I've lost 15 pounds. Just feeling great, just knocking down my health goals, feeling really good about that. As far as money goes, my wealth area of my life, as I currently own a couple businesses, and back on May 1st, kind of stagnant, not a lot of growth, not a lot of real abundance or money flowing in, and that's completely changed. My businesses have completely turned around. We had, in the month of March, we had our second best month, and that includes taking an entire week off. And so I think definitely if we would have had the first week in March where we didn't work at all, I think that we would have had our best month year to date last month, and I definitely contributed a lot to not only what I'm doing, the changes I'm making, but definitely the changes that my crew is making. As far as relationships go, I can be honest with you, is that March 1st or March 2nd, 30 days ago, I was definitely in, especially with my intimate relationship, I was definitely in some, I was at threshold. It was, something had to happen. I mean, there was a lot of just stagnant energy in our relationship, and today I feel great. That's probably the area that I would say that I've grown in the most, is my relationship area. Just feeling great about, where we're going. We definitely had to get over some obstacles, get over some hurdles, and those things definitely, they're not done, but I'm definitely feeling great about where we're going. Definitely feeling just phenomenal about the insights that I've learned through going through the obstacles and the challenges that I've had to go through in that relationship area. Spirituality, I'll be honest with you, spirituality is probably my lowest right now. I mean, I really, I wouldn't say that I've grown much at all in that spiritual area. Actually, I take that back. Definitely my feeling of understanding, my feeling of compassion, my feeling of gratitude has definitely increased over the last 30 days. I can be 100% honest in saying that. My understanding, my compassion, my gratitude, my unconditional love, and just the actual cultivation of the emotion of love itself has definitely grown over the past 30 days, and I would definitely attribute that to, again, going back to relationships. And then personal growth, my life's purpose, just blowing up. I had 2 one-on-one coaching appointments today. They just went phenomenally. Just feeling really good about how I'm coming. Just feeling really, really good. And so what I kind of want to spend a little bit of time on in today's video is talking to you guys about a very important motivating force in your life, that if you could really learn how to use this force as a motivator, it will change your entire life. The force that I'm talking about is fear. Fear can be used as a very powerful motivator to push us to accomplish big things in our life. You understand that fear is a biological program. It's been programmed into the human being since time immemorial. And the reason being is that fear drove us. We're at least twice, as motivated by fear than we are by pleasure. Think about it. Which are you more motivated to do? Are you more motivated to protect $10,000 from being stolen from you, or are you more motivated to go out and earn $10,000? And I would venture to say that you're more motivated to protect the $10,000 from being taken from you versus being motivated to go out there and earn that $10,000. So we're greatly influenced by fear over pleasure, and so what happens is how you turn that force into just a driving power in your life is you have to get used to taking action in spite of the fear, because the fear, when you're about to take action, when you're doing something that you know is scary and you're feeling those emotions and it's fight or flight, should I take action and move forward, or should I cower back and continue doing the things that I was doing before, the things that are comfortable? You know that in that moment, that is a critical decision-making time and opportunity for you, because if in that moment when you're feeling fear, when you're feeling worry, when you're feeling anxious, when you're feeling insecure, that is when you need to be taking the most action. Okay, that is when you need to take one more step forward into that emotion, embrace that emotion of fear, and take action. Okay, because I'm here to tell you, if you can get comfortable being uncomfortable, that, my friends, that is just one small secret to massive, massive success. Because that's the difference between someone who's successful and someone who isn't successful. The difference is the person who's successful is willing to do what the unsuccessful person is not willing to do. The unsuccessful person might be afraid to public speak, might be afraid to get into sales, even though they might believe that there's a lot of opportunity in sales. But their fear, their worry, their insecurities hold them back, rather than taking that one step forward, that step on faith, and having faith going into that situation that you're learning something new. So that's the key. I'm obviously not talking about anything that would be life-threatening. We're talking about the things that when you know you should do them, but inside you feel that fear, that worry, that anxiety, that uncomfortable feeling, and instead of taking the action that you know you need to take, we're backing off. And when we back off, we stay in our comfort zone. When we're in our comfort zone, we will always continue to get the same results that we've always been getting. So, take action, take massive action. Get used to the feeling of fear. Use it as a driving, motivating force. Start anchoring it to the things that you know you need to do. How can I create pain? How can I create fear in the things I know I need to do? Okay? Think about that. What are some things that you know, if you just had the courage, if you just had the confidence, that you could pursue those things and you could be successful? Because I'm here to tell you, if you can think of just a few of those things, those are the things you need to be doing. Those are the things that are going to take you to that next step. Those are the things that are going to help you achieve your dream life. So, I appreciate you watching this video. I appreciate you watching all of my videos. If I can ever do anything to serve you, you can reach out to me in numerous different ways: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. The list goes on and on. So I'd love to serve you. I'd love to help you. This is Gary. Have a great day.